Okay, story time. This might be a little long. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. So, okay. On Friday nights, my family has Friday night music night, and it's just been a tradition for 13 years. Every Friday. We usually turn on YouTube or something, and just recently we brought this buddy out. Anybody remember these? Anybody? I mean, so we've been going through old music, and we found this. I'm not going to show it because it actually, somebody could probably screenshot it. I'm not saying anything bad about this company, but I did some commercials when I was about 22, 23. I think it has the year on here. Yeah, 2001. I'm 46 now, so it was a while ago. Oh, I can't believe I'm going to do this. Okay, so there's a whole story about it, and I want you to listen to the one commercial, and then I'll tell you the rest of the story about it afterwards. So here, just to preface, so my voice has always been kind of deep, right? I've had comments on it like my whole life. Like when I was 12 or something, I went to dinner at a friend's house, and their dad was asking me questions, and the first time I opened my mouth to speak, his response was, "Wow, you sure do got a husky voice on you." And I was like, yeah, I didn't really realize it when I was that age or whatever, but people tend to think that I'm a guy when I'm on the phone and stuff like that. It's just the way it is. Anyway, so I live in Eugene at the time, 2001, and I'm working at this little natural food store, and I believe it's still there. It was Oasis. It's on the south side of Eugene, Oregon, if anybody is familiar. And it used to be called Oasis, and then this big corporation or big business called Wild Oats came in and purchased them. And that's like the majority of the time that I was there. Like shortly after I left, they were too small for Wild Oats, I'm guessing. And they're called Capella. I think they're called Capella now. They're on like 24th Street, 25th, something like that. It's been a while. Cute little place. It's changed a lot, but so I'm like working in the natural, like vitamin and body care aisles, and I'm stocking shelves, and I'm talking to somebody about a product, and this guy, after I'm done, comes up and he says, "You have a wonderful voice. You have like a TV radio voice. Like, will you come and make some commercials on the radio for me?" And I said, "Well, yeah, okay. Sure." And he said, "We would totally pay you all the stuff." And, 22 years old, I'm like a starving college student, and I'm like, hell yeah, money, right? So I go and so a lot of this is a big surprise, and this is why I'm saving some of it for after. I'm like starting to blush. I'm like so embarrassed. But it's hilarious at the same time, so this is why I have to share. This is going to be a long video. So anyway, I'm going to play the video, and I'll explain some shit afterwards. Just be prepared, okay? Oh, the commercial is and this is not sponsored or anything. They're getting like free advertising, but it's for a sports bar in Eugene, and I'm sure they're still there. I'm not sure, but Doc's Pad, if anybody is familiar, it's total like, it was dressed to the T for like the Ducks, and it's just everything's green and yellow, and it's just like a bar that I never really attended. I went there a couple times, but it just wasn't really my style, because sports bars, I don't know. Anyway, so here, I'm gonna play the video. This is gonna be a long video, but okay, hold on. Okay, I can't believe I'm gonna do this. You want it.
You need it. And there's only one place in Eugene to get it. The doctor is in. Wednesday nights experience hot, sweaty, nubile forms swaying to the grooves of DJ Ty, shaking it, moving it, and working it to the master mixes of Ty and his fresh cutting-edge show, only at Doc's Pad. I love to watch. Pardon me. DJ Ty mixes in the latest dance music direct from Seattle and LA, with many beats yet to air on local waves. Hear them first at Doc's, along with house, top 25, and your favorite dance mixes from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Thursday nights at Doc's are for the ladies. You know what I mean. DJ Technique will keep you moving to some of the freshest hip-hop grooves in the area. Doc's Pad, corner of West 11th and Tarleton in Eugene. You know the place. Welcome home.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the deal. Like, so they offered me $150, and we did 2 commercials. I'm not going to play the second one because the deal is I couldn't get into character enough for this guy that was recording. He kept telling me to redo it, and he was like, could you say it a little bit more, like, sultry? Could you, like, be a little bit more, like, sexy? And, like, the other commercial has kind of, like, I mean, a bimbo, kind of, like, blonde valley girl character. I'm not sure, but he wanted me to go, like, what? Oh my god, I did it again. Like, and I just couldn't get into that character. I couldn't be something that I wasn't, you know? Like, acting and all that is just really bizarre for me. And so... Anyway, they paid me $80 instead of $150, and the majority of the second commercial is pretty much him or some other dude, and I am only like a couple times in there clipped in, you know. It was just like they tried really hard to work with what I gave them, but I just couldn't do it. And so, I don't know, it's absolutely hilarious to me. And he told me that it would air, like, on the radio this one particular day, and so I went into work early, whatever, like 6 o'clock or something, and I told my manager, who always had, like, my office manager downstairs in the grocery store there, always had the radio on while she worked, and she never really left her desk, and so she left the radio on, like, all day, and I don't believe they ever played it. It was just like, I really pissed the guy off. I was like, really... I just had done it over and over and over, and I just wasn't giving him what he wanted. But anyway, there's, I don't know why I felt like sharing that, but hey, at least my commercial gets aired now. Right, on TikTok. I'm kidding. Okay, alright, we're already up to 8 minutes. If you withstood this entire video, kudos. I hope you got a laugh at it, like, or laugh out of it. I'm like... All right, I'll let you go.